Yes, it is that time. It's May 6th right now as I'm recording this. Captain America Civil War is officially out in America. It is released all over the world. It is in theaters, so go check it out. I'm about to give my spoiler-free review. Now, please stick around as you want to hear Miles Morales' thoughts. Ready? Alright, let's go. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Miles Morales. Now, of course I have to go hard, so I watched Captain America Civil War last night. Midnight release in IMAX 3D. Now, that is the only way to see it. IMAX 3D, and I'll tell you why later in the review. But it was so crazy because the line stretched a million miles away. It was like Snake Road in Dragon Ball Z. Shout out to all my ninjas who know about that. Anyway, it was a crazy line, but we finally got in there. We got okay seats. I mean, for me, I sat a little bit more to the left than I wish. But I'm not here to talk about where I sat. I'm here to talk about the movie. Now, alright, okay, so it's onto the review. I loved Captain America Civil War. Captain America Civil War is a success in every single way it can be. It is such an amazing time at the movie theaters. It was just amazing. Now, before you ask me, was it better than Batman v Superman? All the flipping way. That's no hands down, no doubt about it, no questions. Not saying anything to diss that movie because I really enjoyed that movie. It was awesome. But this is just so much better, and it's just so much sculpted in a more professional way than Batman v Superman ever was. Now, I'm not saying that's a diss, of course, but alright, let's get on to the review. So, right now, I'm about to make some of my claims. Now, these claims, you can quote me on them because I'm going to say them, I can defend them, I'm ready to argue, you already know what's good. Captain America Civil War is the best comic book movie of all time, and the best MCU movie of all time. Now, it has been hours upon hours since I've seen this movie, so I am not speaking out of hype, but I'm still giving that hype, like, review in that same professional perspective. I'm saying this because, okay, Jaden, was it better than Winter Soldier? Winter Soldier was amazing. It was spectacular, but that was a movie that you kind of have to sit down and watch. Like, this isn't like just one of those have fun at the movie theaters type. Winter Soldier was amazing. Captain America Civil War, not only was it an exciting thriller, but also an emotional cut movie. It was just an amazing time. Now, what about The Dark Knight? You know, that's the best. The Dark Knight, it is a crazy amazing film. Was the best comic book movie of all time. But now it's Civil War. Because Dark Knight, you don't really have fun watching that movie. It's not fun to watch. It makes you feel great, but it's not that fun to watch. Now, some of you may know, but I'm telling you right now, I haven't seen Deadpool. Okay, Deadpool, I haven't seen it, and I was talking with my friend who I saw the movie with, and he said that Deadpool tied with the best comic book movie of all time. So keep in mind that I haven't seen Deadpool. If I had seen Deadpool, then maybe I might be saying a different thing. But until I see Deadpool, I'm going to say that Captain America Civil War is the best comic book movie of all time. That's just hands down. The way the Russo brothers did it, it was just so, it knew what it was doing the entire time. And I just loved every second of it. Now, I'm going to talk about the new characters, alright? I don't need to go in depth because there's so many characters and you already know about them. So I'm going to just get on the two big rookies in the vet. Black Panther and Spider-Man. Okay, so let's break this down. First, I'm going to go off Black Panther. I'm going to say Black Panther, then I'm going to get to your boy. Anyway, Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, he was perfectly casted. This is one of it may be the best performance in this movie. Now, just the way his suit looks and the way it was one of the best comic book to movie adaptations I've seen on film. There's been many. This is one of the best because he is just such an amazing character. He just demanded authority. He demanded respect. There was no time where he fell short. There was no time where he flopped. It was amazing to watch. His hand-to-hand skills was so amazing. Like, watching this man go at it using the vibranium claws, and it was just an amazing time to watch. It was just so spectacular. Now, as for, his backstory, they don't give much on Black Panther, and I'm completely fine with that because Marvel knows that people seeing this movie know what's happening. They know who that Black Panther is, that he's all that. You know, he was the, you know, his father died in the comics, so now he becomes the heir of Wakanda and becomes the Black Panther as well. And the movie, it follows that to some degree. I don't want to give spoilers, but there's definitely, you know what's good. You know what's happening with this character. He's such an amazing. I love the accent. The thing is about the accents in movies is that if I know you're an American actor and you're doing an accent, your accent is already gonna seem fake to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I started talking British, I don't know, that was terrible. You guys know it's not me. The way Chadwick Boseman did it, it felt authentic the entire time. There was no time where he was like, oh, you spoke a little American there. No, it was completely Wakandan, and it was amazing how they had their own language. Like, Scarlet Witch, I don't know about you. Your accent, it kind of annoyed me in Age of Ultron, but now I'm used to it. Okay, so Spider-Man. Oh my freaking gosh. I will go and make a whole nother video about Spider-Man. But I'm going to give it, for the sake of this video, I'm saying that Tom Holland's Spider-Man is amazing. And pun intended, I don't care if it was a pun or not, it was just so spectacular. Now, I'm about to make this claim. Tom Holland's Spider-Man, from what we got in the movie, has been the best comic book to adaptation of Spider-Man in film, hands down. That's the truth. I'm telling you, some of you have your friends like Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. What about them? Those guys are great, but this was just so spot on. It was so spectacular. I'm telling you, the quips to the suit to Tom Holland being Peter Parker. It was just so well executed. I can't wait for Spider-Man Homecoming. And that's the Spider-Man solo movie that's coming out next year. You already know what's good. Anyway, man, just watching him be him, and there's a certain part of the movie where you know he's about to come, and you're like, oh, you're like at the edge of your seat waiting to see this man do him. Now I'll go into bigger detail into deeper depth. I think that makes sense. Deeper depth in a whole nother video talking about Spider-Man. But I say he's the best. As of, is he the best Spider-Man? He's the best comic book to movie adaptation. But is he the best Spider-Man overall? I can't say that yet. He gets a smaller role in the movie. He is such a smaller role. But it gets to the point where you know what's good. You know what's happening with him. We don't have enough just yet, or maybe you're completely sold, I don't know. But for me, I don't have enough yet to say whether who's better, this or that. He's only in the movie for like a good half hour. The Russo brothers said that, so it's not even a spoiler. So yeah, after that, I have more stuff to talk about. Oh yeah, this shirt, it's an amazing shirt. I wore this for the premiere. Alright, so, the big centerpiece of this movie, the one thing that really got you, that really bought your ticket, the airport scene. This airport scene is the best comic book, like, fight scene I've seen in all the comics. All the comic book movies. Now, not just I've seen, just in general, like, there's no fight scene in a comic book movie that is better than this one right here. It's Team Cap versus Team Iron Man. There's so much stuff that goes on, and it is such an amazing movie because in IMAX, that's how I saw it in IMAX 3D. The Russo brothers, they shot this entire sequence in IMAX just so they know that, yo, this is what we're doing. This is why you came to the movie, so we're gonna give it to you the best we can. And they deliver so much. There's no time in that sequence where it disappointed me. It was such an amazing time. It's 17 minutes long, so definitely expect to sit down and just know that it's a good amount of the film. Like Batman v Superman, they were fighting for like 10 minutes. It was just like, oh yeah, Martha. Oh, and then now they're friends. No. Oh wow. Ugh. I had yogurt earlier. Just tried to come back up. Yikes. Anyway, airport scene. Yes. Yeah, they know it's in IMAX the whole time. You see, everyone has their moment to shine. There's no moment where a character undershines or you're like, oh, that was dumb. No, it was just every guest, like to Ant-Man, to Scarlet Witch, to Winter Soldier, Captain America, Iron Man, Rhodey, Vision, Black Widow. I didn't name them all, but still, Vision. All of them was just it was such a beautiful, amazing time at the theaters. Just that, I would watch that on loop for full admission price for 2.5 hours. Because that's how long this movie is. I would literally buy my ticket, a $20 ticket, to an IMAX 3D showing of this sequence on loop for 2.5 hours. It would not get old, and I stand by that claim the whole time. Alright? Now I need to talk about the final act. The final act of this movie, it's what really, really gets you to get, okay, this is the best comic book movie of all time. This is not like Batman v Superman. I'm telling you, for all the people who are wondering, oh, are they just gonna make up at the end? Da-da-dee-da-da-dee-da. Okay, no. Okay, that's not a spoiler, because in this movie, this is about Cap versus Iron Man. This is about Civil War. Batman v Superman, it was about Dawn of Justice. No, this is about Civil War. The final action scene. Anyway, spoiler-free review. This is so, I can't talk about it without spoiling it, but just know that this is amazing. Anyway, I talked fast today. I wanted to get this a shorter review. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to release a spoiler-heavy review. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow morning again, so I'll come back after I watch the movie and talk about all the spoilers just so I don't miss anything. I'll talk about the end credit scenes, because you know Marvel does dope with those things. Anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. What did you think of Civil War? Comment below. Let me know. I love you all so much. And bye. Woohoo!